Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw a Valentine's chocolate Hello Kitty from Squishmallows. So let's get started. To draw this sweet Hello Kitty, let's first start by drawing her eyes. So I'm going to come right here and start with an oval. And now that I have that one oval in, I'm going to come right across a bit wider and say about right here and draw another oval. So hopefully you're using a pencil at home. You're drawing your eyes. If you find that they're too close together, too wide, just make some adjustments. So about right there, now that I have my two ovals in, I'm going to come to the top right here and just give it a circle for a highlight and shade everything else in. I know Hello Kitty doesn't have a highlight in her eyes, but I just like to add a highlight just to give it some sparkle. So if you don't like the highlight, definitely just shade it in all black. Okay, so now that I have her eyes in, let's come in between the eyes and in the center about right here. I'm going to draw a little oval going horizontal for her nose. There. And then from there we need to go ahead and frame her face, her body too, and then the squishmallow shape. So to do that, let's come to the bottom of her eye. Well, actually, you know what? Let's find the center, just approximate, say about right here. And I'm going to go out, say about here. So same thing over here. I'm just going to give myself a nice amount of space. So same as the other side, about right here. Using those 2 points, I'm going to go up with a curve to draw our squishmallow shape. So it's going to be narrower as we come to the top. So say about right, we're going to find our center. So let's go up and say about right here. We'll come back in. So nice round top. So once again, hopefully you're using a pencil and then bring it right back down. If you found that you've gone too high up or too low, just make some adjustments, but approximately that high. Then from there, we're going to bring this down. And we're going to start to widen this out right about here. And then we're going to bring it in. So back and forth, just to draw our basic squishmallow shape. And of course, it's all up to you how squished you want your squishmallow. So it can be taller or shorter. It's all up to you. And so about right there, I'm going to go ahead and bring it in and connect it. So the bottom is a little bit flatter. And connect. There, so something like that. Then from there, to make it look like Hello Kitty, let's come to the top and we're going to draw her ears. So about right here, we're going to go ahead and draw a curve going up, round off the tip, and bring it down. Approximate. And I'm going to draw the other ear. So let's come across, approximate other side, just so that it's easier for me to know where to put the bow. So like I said, hopefully you're using a pencil and you can just erase. So about right there, just approximate. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to drag this point across. So you know approximately where to go with the other ear and bring it down. There. So now that I know where the other ear goes, I can go ahead and draw my bow much easier. So from there, I'm going to come into this area about right here, and we're going to start with a circle. And I'll just hit the edge of the head, so it's a little bit easier. I don't have to erase too much. And I'm going to draw a circle right here, and then 2 loops. So let's come about here. And we're just going to draw these 2 round loops for our bow. And 1 right here. So it's all going at this angle. So definitely turn your body if you need to, or the paper. There. Okay, so hopefully that makes it a little bit easier by putting in the ear first, and then I'll come in here and erase that in a little bit. Then from there, let's go ahead and I'm going to break this up. So let's say about right here. And I'm going to drag this point across so I can draw the bottom, the body part. And I'm just going to give myself a little curve. And same thing here. So if you're using a pencil, definitely just finish this curve. But this just lets me know where the bottom is starting, so I know where to put the hands. So to draw the hands, I'm going to come right underneath my eye. Say the side, the inside of my eye, and say about right here. I'll give myself a point. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and draw a slight curve coming down at an angle. And then I'm going to pop in a curve for a thumb. And then continue the hands. And in. There. And then I'll break it up about right here. And so same thing on the other side. Find the side of the eye. And just like the other side, about right here. Same about there. And we're going to draw the same thing. So slight curve at an angle. And then about right there, a little thumb. So pop it out. And the rest of the hand. And continue. And once again, cut it off about right here. There, so now we have two Hello Kitty hands. It's so cute, right? Then let's find our center. So this little nose right underneath, about right here. Give myself a point, come straight down to approximately how low you want to bring your heart. And I'll just say about right there. And then using those 2 points, I'm going to go ahead and draw my chocolate heart. So I'm going to go up. I'll work on this side first. I'm going to make it nice and big. And imagine this being overlapped, so it's going to come right through and nice and full, and bring it to my point right there. So let's do the same thing on the other side, just approximate. So let's say same height, and we're going to bring it to about right there. So at least see where kind of where it's going to go, just like the other side, and definitely make adjustments if you need, and bring it down. There. Okay. There, we got our chocolate heart in finally. Then from there, let's go ahead and now we can continue this curve all the way across, coming out and over. And of course, I almost forgot her whiskers, right? So where her eyes are, let's come about right here, and we're going to draw 3 angles. 2 and 1 more. Hello Kitty is not complete without her whiskers. So same thing on the other side, approximately right here. And 1 more. There, now it's more complete. And let's see here, let's decorate our chocolate here. So let's say about right here, I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle. So I'm going to go up and down, come down lower on the center, and then go right back up. And then same thing here. So before I do that, I'm going to come in here real quick and just erase this. Of course, if you don't want to erase, you can just draw the bow first and then put in the ears at the end. But I just find that if you're using a pencil, it's just so much easier to draw in the ears first, so that it just draws a little bit smoother. Okay. The wait for it to try to go over it again. Okay, there. And where else? Okay, so now that I have that in, I'm going to just work on this part first before let that dry. So I'm just going to come in here with some sprinkles. So just small little sprinkles here and there. And of course you can decorate your chocolate heart however you like. But here and there I'm just going to add maybe one here, just kind of popping out. And okay, that's enough. And then for the bow, same thing, same idea. We're just going to come right here and just drizzle. And then on the circle as well. And on this one. There. And then once again, just draw some of these sprinkles on there. To wait for it to dry. And here. And one more. There. And that is pretty much it for this sweet drawing of Hello Kitty as a Valentine's chocolate to celebrate Valentines. I really hope you love how the Squishmallows turned out and that I helped you draw it fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.